Today's games are brought to you by AE Engine Media Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Bullseye CMYK, Cliff Kid, Expand-A-Brand, Front Rush, Fusionetics, Dick's Sporting Goods. Today's games are also brought to you by Major League Soccer, Nestle Nesquik, Nike, NSCAA, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, U.S. Soccer, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. Soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
The road starts here. The road paved by pain, sacrifice, and struggle. The road paved by passion and pursuit. The road where dreams come true. On this road, many will fail, and on this road, many dreams will fade. But as for you, what will be your fate? When there are seconds left and you are running on fumes, will you be satisfied with almost? Or will you dig down into the dirt, take one more step and make one more play, knowing that good enough isn't good enough? And all the blood, sweat, and tears have brought you to this moment, the moment where pain turns to greatness. On this road, nothing is given, everything is taken. On this road, winners will rise to the top. Heroes will be made. And on this road, champions will be crowned.
welcome to Field 6 here at the Toyota Soccer Complex. It's a lovely morning here in Frisco, Texas. This is the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Our matchup this morning is the Under-17 Girls Championship game between Midwest United and Cup. Midwest United playing in all white today, kicking from right to left in this first half against a Cup side in red and grey who will be kicking from left to right. Both sides have had very good tournaments so far. Midwest United drawing their first group stage game, 1-1 against TFCA Alliance, but then beating Legends FC by 4-0 and HBC Impact by 2-0. We then saw them yesterday here on this very field in their semi-final against Celtic FC, where they put 4 goals past that team. So 3 wins and 1 draw so far in this tournament. 11 goals scored, only 1 goal conceded, with 3 clean sheets. Midwest United's Jennifer Blitchok, the striker, is tied with Cup's Jordan Rhodes as the top scorer for this division with 4 goals apiece during the tournament. Now Cincinnati United Premier lost their first group stage game 1-0 to Scottsdale Blackhawks, but then went on to beat Celtic FC 3-2 on this very field, and then beating Sporting Omaha by 3-0 in their final group stage game. They played out their semi-final game yesterday too, and they beat HBC Impact by 3-1. So 3 wins, no draws, 1 loss, scoring 9 goals, conceding 4, and keeping 1 in the process. So what should be a very good game. Perfect conditions for football this morning. The temperature in the high 70s, the sun just creeping its way up over the horizon. Could not ask for anything more for a national championship game. Elliott now looking across to Dean. Dean trying to switch the play, does so. It's out here. Ball coming into the box. It's not going to be controlled, and it will find its way behind for a goal kick. So yesterday morning we were lucky enough to see Midwest United's semi-final against Celtic FC. It was an emphatic 4-goal win, with Chloe Hayes opening the scoring early on. Also saw a goal from Riley Michaels and then a double from that joint leading scorer Jennifer Blitchok. Blitchok impressing in this tournament so far with her good hold-up play up front. Now here's Berg breaking down on the left. Will she manage to keep that one in? The assistant referee says no, it will be a goal kick. These games can have a tendency to be cagey early on, as there's so much riding on them, and we've seen the complete opposite on the field next to us with 3 goals inside the opening 4 or 5 minutes. Hoping for just as exciting a game here. This ball rolling all the way through for a throw-in for Midwest United. Schrottenberg it is over the throw. Looking long for Blitchok. Blitchok will do well to bring the ball down, as she does so often. Here is Lockwood. Out to the right-hand side. Ball lifted in towards the area, looking for Blitchok. She gets a flick on. Berg will do her best to keep it in, but it's going to roll behind, and it'll be yet another goal kick. Steins now with an opportunity to get this one downfield. Steins' kick's going to be flicked on, but it's going to come straight back at them. Hayes with the flick on, trying to find Blitchok. Chuck has the pace. She's going to get there. She's getting the ball across. Hayes now with a shooting opportunity. Cleared away by a red shirt. Doyle on 3 goals in this tournament. So, had a very good game the last time they played on field 6. This ball through. Looking for the run there of Jordan Rhodes. Rhodes dangerous up front as we've seen so far. She's dispossessed under the challenge and will actually lose out. The throw-in will go Midwest United's way. Avery with tack with the throw deep in her own corner. Looking for Berg. Berg's flick on. Lockwood will challenge for it. Bounce back down for Berg. Airball forwards is going to be cut out by Odoyoye. Tack picks the ball up, looking for options forward. Berg coming short, will have the ball and she'll give the ball away. That one cleared up forward. Here is Rhodes. Dispossessed by Tack. Lockwood now, the captain. Back to her fellow captain, Austin. Austin looking over the top. Can't find Hayes. So there's a strong breeze coming across the field towards us, and one of our crew members this morning mentioned that with the temperature in the mid-70s this morning, it almost felt like we needed a sweater as opposed to what we've had the last few days, and temperatures soaring over 100 degrees. It's a beautiful change this morning and great temperature for a game of football. This ball in behind will not find a red shirt, it'll be cleared away by Reagan Cox. Cup now looking to get forward through Shepper. Shepper loses out now. Lockwood on the ball. Lockwood's ball forward is held up well again by Blitzshock. I've been really, really impressed at the hold-up play from Jennifer Blitzshock throughout this tournament in the times we've seen. And this is the 3rd time we're seeing this team play on field 6 and holds the ball up better than some of her male counterparts. Doyle looking inside, trying to find the dangerous Rhodes. Ball will be put out of play by Austin. Just waiting for this ball to come back from the other field. Here it comes, and Cup with the throw deep in Midwest United territory for Doyle. Looking back, here's Dean. Dean trying to switch the play and well nipped in by Cox, but the ball will be floated into the area. It's a dangerous chance now. The head comes in from Jordan Rhodes, but she can't quite direct that ball back goalwards. Good opportunity there with the cross floated in with this strong breeze, and Rhodes will be disappointed she hasn't worked the goalkeeper. Ball forward from Kozel. Searching out a white shirt, be hooked forward by Dehaan. Blitzshock now giving chase, but cleared well by Odoyoye. Hayes. Dehaan. Here's Austin. Now Schrotenbauer. Schrotenbauer trying to evade Rhodes. Austin's ball forward will pick out Chloe Hayes on that right hand side. With her back to goal, she wins a throw. And immediately looks forward for Blitchok. This ball now finding its way out to the right-hand side for Cup. Looking forward for a runner. Schrotenboer will be there to sweep up. Well ran by Padoyle, but she can't get the ball back, but her team will have it now. Mahoney can't find a teammate, and now Bell with the opportunity to step forward. Cup managed to keep possession. Padoyle. Dean. Back for Padoyle again. Kept well for Elliott. Elliott's now looking to switch the point of attack through Shepper. Shepper looks back to her centre-back, and now the ball hooked forward. Heavy pressure coming in here, but they keep the ball. Becky Dean now. Looking to try and find Padoyle over the top, but only a white shirt. And now this ball, dangerously looking for Berg. Cleared forward in the end by Steins, and it's going to come straight back at them. This game has started as we expected. Cagey early on. Neither team really settling into any sort of quality possession so far. Just over 10 minutes played and just had the one chance. Austin puts that one into touch. Dean. Hayes. Dahan. Now Lockwood dispossessed. Stepped in well there by a white shirt though. Dahan will challenge for the header. Cox will do well to win the second. Mahoney looking forward. Blitchok giving chase. It's going to find its way out now to Bell. Bell with space to run into. She does just that. Has Padoyle to her right. Looking for the ball through to Padoyle, but it's cut out well by Tack. Now Berg in for Mahoney. Mahoney looking forward to Blitchok, and Blitchok does well to get it to Lockwood. Lockwood with Hayes to her right. Here is Chloe Hayes with a 1v1 opportunity out wide. She's looked dangerous in those positions this week, and the ball coming in, finding Lockwood. The assistant referee will have her flag up. Lockwood just finding herself in an offside position. That really is where Midwest United look dangerous, when they break at pace, using the hold-up play of Blitchok, who brings Lockwood into the game, and you have that dangerous runner, Chloe Hayes, on the right-hand side. This ball over the top. It's going to find its way through to Mimi Steins. Oduyoye. Shepper now. Pokes that one forward. Here's Bell. Intercepted by Tack. Berg can't bring that one under control. And the through ball now looking for Rhodes. Rhodes with space if she can keep it in, but it's going to get away from her. Tack with the throw, deep in her own half. Berg flicking it on, looking for Blitchok. Blitchok under the challenge from Bell. Bell will get a toe in it, but it'll drop for Lockwood, and now Blitchok again. Cleverly through the legs of Becky Dean. Blitchok has Hayes in support, but can only find a red shirt. And now Cincinnati United looking to get forward, but it's going to come right back at them. Lockwood. Again, they look for the run of Chloe Hayes on the right. And it's going to be third time lucky. Here is Hayes. Hayes looking to get the better Caitlin Sedders. Sedders does well in the end. There will be a goal kick for Cincinnati United.
Hey, get a hold of the ball first. Get a hold of it.
Steins then it is with the goal kick. Looking forward, challenged by Dahan. She wins the initial header, but it's kicked clear. We'll shoot it out by Padoyle. She'll leave it here for Bell. Bell looking to bring Rhodes into the game. Rhodes has 2 defenders for company, and Tack will take it off first. Schrotenbauer looks long. Dean wins the initial ball, and now Bell again. Inside it will be Lockwood for Midwest United. Dahan with a good shifting touch. Takes it past the defender. Blitchok can't bring that one under control. Padoyle looks for the ball back inside. That one over the top. Rhodes will try and get onto it, but Austin will calmly sweep it away. Bell over the throw on this near touchline. In for Padoyle. Padoyle has Shepper in support, and now she'll opt to go back for a centre back. This ball coming forward will only find Schrotenbauer, but Shepper has it again. Bell intercepted. Here's Berg. Berg with a defender coming behind her. She'll look to use her pace on the outside. Here is Reagan Berg breaking into the 18-yard box. Berg with a shooting opportunity. Can only find the side netting. Good chance there by Reagan Berg. Used their pace really well to get away from 2 chasing defenders, but you'd like to see her look for the far post there with her strike. Only finds the side netting on the near side, and it will end up as a goal kick. Lockwood brings that one down well on the chest. Lockwood up against Bell. She'll get the ball across now for Dahan. Now Mahoney. Looking to find Lockwood again, but Hodioye will come away with the ball. Bell's not going to get on the end of that pass, and Midwest United with another opportunity to get this ball forward. Here's Odioye, looking for options forward. Has Elliott. Elliott will look back again. This ball up towards Rhodes. It's going to fly over her, and Austin will volley it clear. Bell looking for Odioye again, under the pressure from Hayes. Hayes does well. Dahan now with the ball forward. Blitchok, her touch gets away from her. Schrotenbauer will hit it forward. This game is still a cagey affair. Ball being turned over every few seconds, and just looking for a team to compose themselves and stamp their claim on this game. That ball forward is only going to find the chest of Dahan. She has the opportunity now to step. Looking for the run of Hayes, who's swapped with Reagan Berg out to this left-hand side. Bell's throw is in. Hayes looks back for Tack. Tack forward now. Blitchok. Could use the body here from Blitchok, keeping the ball. Trying to bring a teammate into the game, but her pass intercepted. It will find its way back for Austin. Now Cox wide. Austin's ball's not going to find Cox. It will be a throw-in. So Cup looking to challenge the change of wingers imposed by Midwest United with Hayes and Berg swapping sides. We're also going to see the fullbacks for Cup swap sides. trying to pair Caitlin Sedders up with Chloe Hayes. Here's Schrotenbauer. Will look all the way back for her goalkeeper, Lauren Kozel. Kozel's ball forward is going to drop short, and Bedoyle now trying to bring Rhodes into the game, but this ball over the top from Setters is going to find the goalkeeper's hands yet again. This ball high towards the halfway line. Lockwood challenging, met by a red head, and Hayes flicks it on. She'll have it back at her feet now as she looks forward, hoping for the run of Blitchok, but it's asking a bit much of her there, and the goalkeeper will come out and put that one into the sideline. Here's Austin. Austin forward, trying to pick out Berg. Berg on the swivel. She's not going to meet that ball. This ball high towards the halfway line on this near side. Schrotenbauer will hoof this one clear, looking for Blitchok. Blitchok here has an opportunity to get a flick on, but it's cleared well by El Naga. Bedoyle, she's fouled by Tack. A couple of an opportunity to get the ball forward here inside their own half. Forward it comes. Austin wins her header. Dahan can only find a red shirt, but Mahoney will do well to stop the flow of that cup attack. Setters on this near side, looking for the throw up towards Rhodes. That ball hoofed clear again by Schrotenbauer. Battle for the ball on this near side. Hayes will try and break away. She can't get her touch though. Now Lockwood in a fight with Bedoyle. Lockwood, good turn. She's deemed to have been fouled there by Bedoyle, and Midwest United will get the foul. Schrotenbauer's ball forward has Blitchok and Berg to aim for. It's going to bounce down towards Lockwood, cleared well by Shepper. Cup now steaming forward. Here's Elliott trying to get on the end of it, cleared by Austin. Austin does well and puts it off Elliott. It will be a throw into the team in white. Berg now with the ball forward, looking towards Blitchok. Bedoyle back to goal here under pressure from Tack, looking for a teammate. Finds Odoyoye. That ball inside. He's going to find a red shirt still. Shepper now looking across. Odoyoyo with lots of space inside her own half here. She's going to be closed down by Berg. Odioye will look to the left touchline and that one will run out of play. Here's Dahan. Dahan's ball forward, trying to find the run of Curry, but it's not going to find it through there. Mahoney. Space to step into is Mahoney on the edge of the 18-yard box here. Her touch is going to get away from her. It's well cleared there by Setters. Here's Bedoyle stepping across the field and bringing the teammate into play. Mahoney now stepping away with that one. Dean. Forward to Rhodes. Rhodes has Tack for company. Tack doing well to win that one off her. Mahoney will put it forward here for Curry. Curry's attempted turn cut out. And now Rhodes with the ball inside midfield. Curry breaking clear here, looking across for Lockwood. Lockwood here has Cox running on our outside. Lockwood will use Cox now. Here comes Cox. Has Bell for company. Cox trying to get a delivery away. It's touched clear by Bell, and it will be a corner kick now for Midwest United. Here comes a delivery. Looking towards that near post. It's not dealt with at the first attempt. It's going to bounce clear though, and Tack will be deemed to have fouled the cup player. And all that pressure from Midwest United will now subside. Forward they look here. Becky Dean. Wide for Setters. Setters back for Dean. Dean trying to find a teammate here, but it's only going to find Schrotenbauer. Her ball through. Blitchock now bringing Lockwood into the game. Lockwood with a shooting opportunity. She opts to try and take on her defender. Lifts the ball towards the far post, but it's too much on that ball, and it's going to find its way out for a goal kick. Steins here over the goal kick. Was up forward, flicked on by Setters. This ball out wide will be headed into touch. In the end off Anna Bedoyle. Tack looking forward. Blitchock using her body well again. It's clear on the left hand side. A crossing opportunity. Odioye clears at the first attempt, and it's going to drop on the edge of the area for Dahan. Dahan flicks it on for Berg. Berg bringing it back to Dahan. Dahan's shot spilled by Mimi Steins, but it is cleared now by Cup. Good opportunity there by Dahan. Found herself in a couple of yards of space within the 18-yard box. Got a shot away, but unfortunately straight at Mimi Steins. Here's Blitchock. Looking to step inside. Cleared by Odioye, only as far as Lockwood. Lockwood turning. Threading a lovely ball through for Cox. Cox 1v1 with Bell. Has Dahan in support. She will use her. Dahan's ball back inside. Finds Becky Dean. Here's Cox again though. Looking for the cross in. It's cleared to the edge of the area. Shooting opportunity for Mahoney. Opts to pass for Berg instead, and it's cleared again. I feel like Mahoney could have backed herself there and tried to get a shot on target, but here is Curry on the left hand side. Setters steps across her man well there. But she won't be able to keep that pass in from El Naga, and it will be a throw in for Midwest United. Blitchock back to goal, turning her defender, looking to get a shot away. Blitchock lifting it. It's just over the crossbar at the far post. Again, Jennifer Blitchok standing up, her centre back there and just rolling inside, getting a shot away, but a few inches over the bar. Would have been a fantastic goal had it found its way into the net. So we're going to have a double change here for Cup. Stepping into the game will be Brittany Duncan, as to Nicoletta Anucci. Odioye dispossessed by Berg. Cox will come steaming in here and she'll win the ball back. Lockwood on the ball, looking wide for Cox. Cox is in behind Bell. She gets a delivery in. It's spilled at the first attempt by Mimi Steins, but she does well to get her hands on it and drag it back into her chest. Excellent work there from the fullback, Reagan Cox, to firstly intercept and then continue her run to get the delivery in. This ball's going to find Blitchok. Her touch will get away from her and Steins will clear with the onrushing Curry steaming in. Tack challenging for this one. Dean only finding Mahoney. Mahoney with ball across. Here's Dahan. Has Cox again steaming forward on the right. Cox missing her first touch. Can she keep it in? She can do. She's behind Bell now, looking for a cross. It's a poor one though. Will only find a red shirt, but Berg's ball back in. It's going to drop for Blitchok and cleared away by Dean. Midwest United really starting to apply some pressure here now. That ball forward. It's going to drop through for Blitchok. Blitchok with a chance, but the assistant referee's flag is raised. Be pulled back for an offside. So double change here for Midwest United and another single change for Cup. Coming off for Cup, Eva Kuiper, number 20. And we'll see Riley Michaels and Emily Ashby stepping in for Midwest United. Ball lifted high, Mahoney. Curry looking to turn setters, doesn't do so. It will actually be a Cup throw-in. They look forward immediately. Emily Ashby looking forward, finding Blitchok. That ball pumped clear by Odioye. Now Tack. Here's Blitchok again. Has Lockwood running ahead of her. Here's Lockwood. The ball through, trying to search out Riley Michaels. Unfortunately can't bring her touch under control. Anucci. Her touch gets away from her. Tack. Forward, flicked on by Curry. Tack here with the second attempt. Inside for Dahan. Schrottenbauer. Ashby with a man behind her will opt to go back to Schrottenbauer, who's going to be forced back to her goalkeeper. Who's off her line well, Lauren Kozel, and she had to be. Lockwood's through ball, trying to find Blitchok. Be put back forward by Cox. Michaels. Wide now for Cox. Cox with the shot. It's going to safely drift into the arms of Mimi Steins. Cox may have been better suited to pull that ball back across the area. Here's Tack looking forward. That ball won't find Curry. It will be a Cup throw. So just over. Just over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been a good half. It's been cagey though, with both teams struggling to string together possession, but really in the last 10 minutes, Midwest United taking over this game and have had Cup with their backs against the wall. looking to capitalise on this late pressure and go into the break with a goal. That ball looks to have come off a hand, but it's play on here. Michaels wide for Curry. Curry's delivery will come in and be a simple one for Steins. Cox is going to nip in there again. Has done very well intercepting balls from her right back position so far in this game, has Cox. That ball across now for Ashby. Ashby looking to find a couple of yards of space, looks out for Austin. Austin wide for Cox again. Cox's cross is floated in towards the near post to touch down. Gets away from Michaels, but Lockwood now. Looks for Ashby. Ashby's strike. It's a fantastic block away, and it will be a corner kick for Midwest United. Becky Dean it was putting the all-important challenge in there as Emily Ashby looks set to get a strike on target. Here comes the delivery for Midwest United. It's going to find its way behind of that near post, and it will be a goal kick. Very strong breeze coming across the field towards us on this near side, and not helping Riley Michaels there with her call on delivery. Schrottenbauer dealing with that forward ball well. It will be hooked over the top, but Austin will easily find her goalkeeper. Now out to this left-hand side through Tack. Tack under some heavy pressure from Anucci. Does well to find Curry, who looks in fine for Blitchok. Blitchok dispossessed. Dean now. Schrottenbauer. Anucci. Through for Bedoyle. Bedoyle now of a 1v1 against Austin. Austin doing very well, as she has done this entire tournament, sweeping that one behind, but it will be a corner kick for the team in Red Cup. Here comes the corner kick for Cup. Floated in towards that near post. The header missed at the near post. It was a good opportunity. The connection not made by Shepherd's Head. Now Lockwood will try and get clear. Good challenge there by Dean. Dean with her right quad very heavily strapped, but hasn't hindered her playing ability so far. Michaels back for Cox. Cox's throw now. Lockwood under pressure from Shepper. Dehaan dispossessed. Here come Cup. Ball looking wide for Anucci. Anucci trying to shift it onto her right foot, but in doing so she'll give the ball over to Tack. Here come Cup again, ball thrown in. Tack will do well to dispossess Anucci. It's going to find setters. Curry, back for Tack, and now clear. Here's Dean. That pass off a white boot, and it will be Bedoyle now. Bedoyle's touch gets away from a goal kick for Midwest United. So Cup heading back in the last couple of minutes, trying to get the ball forward, as Midwest United had the better of the 10 minutes before then. Here comes the goal kick from Lauren Kozel. Up towards the halfway line. We'll find Curry. She misses her touch, but she's going to chase this one down. Setters back to Steins. Steins' ball will only find Ashby. Ashby back now for Tack. Ashby with the attempted turn, but it's going to go out of play. Tack inside. Ashby. Here's Austin. Gets a head up, looks for the ball forward. It's a long one over the top. It's going to get away from Michaels, but the flick on will roll through for Steins. That ball over the top, looking to bring Blitchok into the game again. She's been quiet in the last 10 minutes. That's Jennifer Blitchok, maybe tiring towards the end of this half. Setters. Back for Naga. Naga's ball forward is going to be won by Dahan. Here's Curry again. Curry getting the better of Setters. Being chased down by Duncan. She'll win her team a throw. Going to have a change now for Cup. Stepping into the game will be number 13, Janie Rearing. Doyle, the player to be replaced. So throw in deep in Cup territory for Midwest United. That ball coming in, looking for Blitchok. Blitchok with her back to goal, where she does so well, coming inside. It's dispossessed, but it's only finding Ashby. Poked through again, looking for a white shirt. Here's Michaels. Michaels can't find herself a yard, and that ball's going to come out now to Anucci. Ashby with a strong challenge. Austin. Austin with the strike. It's going to go straight into the back of Duncan, and now Anucci will try and break clear. Anucci looking for some support. Has a runner to her right, but that ball is not going to find Janie Rearing. Fresh legs just off the bench, but I don't think they just brought Usain Bolt on. Duncan. Here's Shepper. Looks back for El Naga. Now Steins. Steins' ball forward looking for Setter. She flicks on. Tack under pressure from Duncan. Duncan manages to keep the ball in. It's actually off a white shirt. It will be a red ball. So Setter here with the throw on the near side. Into the final few minutes of this under-17 girls US Youth Soccer National Championship game, and a cagey one it's been so far. Still waiting for that opening goal. Assistant referee waving his flag frantically. It will be a foul on Nicoletta Anucci, and Schrotenbow with the opportunity to get this one high up the field. Schrotenbauer's ball forward. Ashby's touch will find Tack. Now Tack for Blitchok. Blitchok across, looking for Michaels. Dispossessed, but the ball's going to roll through for Austin. Dahan. Cox. Cox looking for the through ball through to Michaels. Can't find it, but Lockwood will have the ball again. Lockwood's ball lifted in towards the 18-yard box. Blitchok flaps at it. Dahan with the strike. Not a bad effort there with the ball bouncing. Rolling wide of the bottom left post. So just 2 minutes remaining now in this first half. Neither team able to break the deadlock so far, but Midwest United looking most likely for most of this first half. Don't write off Cup though, they've had their chances. Nothing clear cut, but some half chances which in games like these you see find the back of the net, and you never know, it could be a 1-0. Lockwood. Cox will find the ball forward. Flicked on there by Michaels. Looking for Blitchok. It's cleared. Cox's ball forward. Here's Dahan. Across for Ashby. Ashby has Tack outside of her. Here is Tack. Now Curry in a 1v1 situation Curry does well to step inside. Here's Curry breaking into the box, looking for Blitchok. Blitchok can't get a touch under control, but Michaels will have it. It will be cleared by Cup. Fourth official there with his electronic board showing us there'll be 1 minute of added time here at the end of this half. We have Anucci breaking forward on this right-hand side for Cup, looking for an option forward. She'll float that one up, but there's nobody up front. It will be cleared easily. Kozel. Dean. Here's Ashby. Dispossessed again by Dean, but Tack steps in. El Naga looking forward, trying to find her teammate in Anucci. Anucci with a good chance here now. Has Schrotenbauer recovering, and Schrotenbauer does well to dispossess Anucci. Now Tack getting this one clear. Ashby. Ashby's touch evading her here, and the ball coming back at Midwest United again. It will be a throw-in to Cup. And there we have it, the half-time whistle from the referee. So 45 minutes played here in the US Youth Soccer Under-17 Girls National Championship game, and it's 0-0 between Midwest United and Cincinnati United Premier. So we go into the break with both coaches with a lot to talk about at half-time. It's been a cagey affair, and either team will be looking to come out after the break and stamp their authority on this game, and it's all to play for. The national championship at stake. We'll be back with you after the break.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. Soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
The road starts here. The road paved by pain, sacrifice, and struggle. The road paved by passion and pursuit. The road where dreams come true. On this road, many will fail, and on this road, many dreams will fade. But as for you, what will be your fate? When there are seconds left and you are running on fumes, will you be satisfied with almost? Or will you dig down into the dirt, take one more step and make one more play, knowing that good enough isn't good enough, and all the blood, sweat, and tears have brought you to this moment, the moment where pain turns to greatness. On this road, nothing is given, everything is taken. On this road, winners will rise to the top, heroes will be made, and on this road, champions will be crowned.
So it'll be Midwest United to get us back underway at the start of this second half here. Here on Field 6, this is the Toyota Soccer Complex, Frisco, Texas, on the doorstep of Toyota Stadium, home of FC Dallas. Currently 0-0 between Midwest United and Cup in what is the US Youth Soccer Under-17 Girls National Championship game. It's been a tense and cagey affair so far. Not too many chances to speak of in the first half. Not too atypical of a championship game though. Here's Setters back for Odioye. Odioye will look forward to the right hand side. Anucci's flick on looking for Bell. It's going to be cut out by Curry, but Curry will concede the throw. That ball launched long, looking for Jennifer Blitchok. Blitchok can't keep that one in, and it'll be a red throw. Here's Schrotenbauer under pressure from Bedoyle. Tack looking to find Curry. That ball out of play again. There's Austin chasing back, but the ball's almost going to find its way into the path of Brittany Duncan, but off her line well is Lauren Kozel. Now outsteps Schrotenbauer. Looking to drive this ball forward towards Curry. Intercepted well, and now Ashby on the ball. Ashby finding Dahan. Dahan looking forward, cut out well by Bedoyle. Dahan. Under the challenge of Alnaga, loses out, now Bell. She'll try and find Anucci on this right hand side. Anucci's got pace. She'll try and get past Schrotenbauer there, but Schrotenbauer steps across well, and good use of the body by the big centre back. Kozel with time to pick this one up and have a look what she has upfield. Lockwood looking to lift that over the top for Michaels, but it's going to hold up in this strong breeze we have. Going diagonally from the far right corner to the bottom left corner. Blitchok now trying to get the better of Setters, but can't do so. She'll have it back again now. Here's Lockwood. Space on the edge of the area. Ashby getting the ball out of her feet. Wide to Curry. Curry's strike into the arms of Steins. Curry having a sighter with her left foot from a wide angle there. And now she'll put it upfield, will Steins. The header from Bedoyle will not connect, and it'll be Tack on this left-hand side. Curry, great little flick there around Bell. She's got space to run into. She'll look for the run of Michaels, but it's going to roll through to the goalkeeper. Steins pumping this one high upfield. The wind really helping her there. Cox was excellent steaming forward from right back in that first half, and this ball over the top from Lockwood is going to look for Curry. Curry's in behind Bell. She's taking her first touch too heavy though, and it'll be a goal kick. But as I was saying, Reagan Cox had a very good game from right back in that first half. She intercepted 3, 4, 5 or 6 really important forward passes from Cup, and looked very good going forward as well, breaking past the opposition defence and getting a couple of good balls across the area. Tack here, heading the ball onto her own knee, and that ball forward is going to be chased down by Bedoyle. Schrotenbauer back to her keeper, Kozel. Kozel now needs an option. She'll just get this one upfield. Michaels gives chase. Well won there by Cox. Dispossessing Bine. Bedoyle will step in here, winning the ball off of Cox. Now Austin. It'll be Setters with the throw. forward here by Ashby. It's not going to find a white shirt, but the touch there will do. Now Blitchok on the ball. Blitchok under challenge, loses out. And that ball cleared well by Austin. Cup coach trying to get this ball back underway immediately, and here comes Bine throwing it forward. Doyle putting Schrotenbow under pressure. Schrotenbow will clear right onto the field behind us. The under-18s girls national championship game occurring just 20 yards from this under-17s final. Setters. Here she is again. Inside now for Elliott. Elliott rides the challenge of Austin. Gets her cross into the box, and it's hooked clear there by Tack. Here's Bine again. Nice little Cruyff turn, but well defended by Emily Ashby. Here's Bedoyle. 3 goals to her name in this tournament so far, hoping to make it 4. It's going to be a goal kick for Midwest United. Fans on the far side trying to ramp up the atmosphere a little bit and get their team going. Still waiting for our first clear-cut chance of this game. Lockwood challenging there, won by Elliott. Here's Bine. Bine looking forward for the run of Duncan. It's going to roll right through for Kozel though. Kozel's punt is up onto the left-hand side, and it's a good turn by Lockwood. Lockwood over the top. Has Curry running in behind. Here is Curry. Odioye does well to put that one behind for a corner kick. This ball to be delivered in by Michaels. Michaels' ball in. It's a good one towards the penalty spot. It's going to find its way back to her via Curry. And a second crossing attempt. Not as good as the first. Straight into the arms of Mimi Steins. Steins' ball thumped clear again. Austin dispossessed by Duncan. Duncan looking forward. It's a good ball. Trying to search out Hanucci, but Kozel it was off her line well to sweep that up. Blitchok trying to find Curry. Dispossessed Duncan again. Cup definitely much more involved in this game in this second half. Had far better possession so far. So it'll be Cox with 2 red shirts closing her down. Looks forward for Michaels. Michaels under pressure from Setters. Good turn by Michaels and wins her team a throw. Cox over the throw-in. Forward it goes. Michaels with her back to goal. It's a good turn from Michaels, and she keeps the ball trying to find Blitchok. It's actually going to rebound fortuitously off of Blitchok's heel, but Elliott will have the ball now for the team in red. Here's Bine. Forward only to Austin. There's pressure being applied by Bedoyle. Here's Elliott again. Bine. Bine can't find Bedoyle. Michaels again. Looking back inside, straight to Bedoyle. Bedoyle with the turn. Nobody out on the right-hand side for Cup. And there we see Dean under pressure by Curry. Curry wins out, trying to get the better of El Naga, but El Naga will do well to poke this one back to her goalkeeper. And Curry There's a judge to a foul, El Naga there, and it's going to be an easy out for Cup. This is a wide playing surface here. We would like to see the teams use the width a little more, really open up the opposition and try and get themselves into some spaces outside the fullbacks. Lockwood looks wide for Tack. Tack forward for Curry. Curry trying to turn Bell, she will do, but she's going to run straight out of play. Here is Tack, Schrotenbauer. That ball's only going to find Bell, who is fouled by Curry in the process. Ball forward by El Naga. Headed clear by Dahan. Loses her headband in the process. Odeyoye. Dean searching out the run of Padoyle. It's going to be swept up well by Austin yet again. This is the third time we've seen Midwest United play, and Austin does a really good job of sweeping up behind her fellow centre-back Schrotenbauer and her two full-backs. Covers the ground very, very well. It's exactly what you want to see when you, from your two centre-backs, one player stepping up to press the ball and the other dropping off to cover. And 9 times out of 10 for Midwest United, it's Schrotenbauer, the player stepping, and then Danica Austin, the player doing the sweeping duties. But it does work very, very well for the team in white. Cuppa going to look to make a change here. Jordan Rhodes is going to step back into the game in the next stoppage in play. Jordan Rhodes is one of the joint goal scorers in the under-17s division, with 4 goals to her name in the previous 4 games. She's tied, of course, with her counterpart, Jennifer Blitchock, up front for Midwest United. Lockwood trying to get a turn in here. Curry will do well to ride 2 challenges and keep this ball. Looking across for Michaels. The wind taking that one away from Michaels. And now Bine. Setters looking forward, trying to find Padoyle. Padoyle brings it down on her chest. Trying to shrug off the challenge of Lockwood. And the referee decides that Lockwood is the one that fouled Padoyle. Quite contentious there. It could have gone the other way in my eyes. Midwest United fans not very happy with that decision. They're pointing the other direction. In fact, the assistant referee on the far side had signalled for a foul, with the free kick going in favour of Midwest United. But we play on here now with Schrotenbauer. Going to let this one run out for a goal kick. In steps the goal-scoring machine, Jordan Rhodes. She'll be on in place of Bine. Here comes the kick forward from Kozel. Not going to find any of her teammates. That wind really picking up now, coming across the field towards us, making things difficult for any long balls in the air. Comes the throw for Midwest United. Michael's trying to get on touch on that. It's going to be put clear by Setters, and Austin will put that into touch. Long ball looking forward, has the run of Curry. Assistant referee's flag stays down. Curry, the ball deflected off her. It's going to break into the area. Looks as though the goalkeeper will get there first. She will do. Stein sweeping up well behind her defence there. So we're just over 15 minutes played now in this second half. 30 minutes left to play. The national championship still all to play for. Blitchok trying to poke that ball into the area. Steins again. Still neither team really giving the opposition goalkeeper something to worry about. Here's Cox hooking that one forward towards Michaels, but it's going to be headed away by Setters. Now Cox again, trying to win that ball back off Setters. Cox again, trying to feather that one to the opposite side through to Curry, but it will not make it through. Now Austin, powerful run forward. Dehaan, back to Schrotenbauer. They look for Curry again. Anucci put under pressure by Tack, and Tack will give away the throw and then hurdle over a group of parents. I feel like those parents may have been on the worst of that challenge had she not jumped. El Naga now going back towards her own goal. Michaels putting Steins under pressure, and Steins will hook that one clear. Lockwood challenging. Put forward by the head of Dean. Austin. Cox's ball forward. Michaels can't get the flick. Well won there by Dehaan. Lockwood. It's a good ball through, looking for the run of Stephanie Curry, but again, Steins well off her line, sweeping up behind the defenders. Exactly what you want from your goalkeeper. That's a good challenge, but Lockwood will come clear with the ball. Throw in now for the team in white on that far side. CUP looking to get this ball forward from their right hand side. It's only going to find Schrotenbauer, who's going to find Blitchok now. Blitchok getting her head up, looking for options, trying to find Michaels over the top. Setters deals with it well in the air, and Oduyoye's cross blocked by Lockwood. Tack trying to find Lockwood. Austin again will put that one forward, and Steins will pick that one up comfortably. Austin misses her touch there, and there's a chance here for Rhodes. Rhodes trying to get there ahead of Kozel, the keeper, but Kozel puts it clear. Red shirts coming forward yet again. Here's Duncan. Duncan clipping that one over the top, looking for the run of Anucci. Anucci's in behind. She gets a strike away. It has taken a deflection off of the Midwest United defender, and it's going to find its way behind for a corner kick. Good chance here for Cup to utilise that strong breeze which is heading towards that goal. Try and get a dangerous ball in. Trouble this goalkeeper. Midwest United with everyone but Jennifer Blitchrock back. Cup opting not to commit too many bodies forward at this still early stage of the second half. Ball coming in now towards the near post. It's going to be headed away by Curry. Setters looking Back across. Takes a lucky bounce down. There's a chance here for Anucci, but she had drifted into an offside position, and the assistant referee has his flag raised on the far side. So now we're going to see a change for Midwest United. It will be Riley Michaels taking her leave to be replaced by number 2, Reagan Berg. Berg stepping straight onto this right-hand side. Cup have swapped out their fullbacks yet again, so Kennedy Bell stepping across this left-hand side, looking to man-mark her player. There's a chance here though for Bedoyle. The clearance from Kozel thumps into Bedoyle, and Cup will still have the ball here in the corner. It's Rhodes. Rhodes under pressure from Cox. Gets her cross in, but Doyle can't get a touch, and Kozel will claim. Kozel upfield looking for Ashby. Ashby loses out. Here is Anucci. Anucci looking for support, doesn't have any. Intact robs her of the ball. Right the way back now for Kozel. Kozel's clearance upfield, won by a redhead, but it's going to fall for Austin. Has been the story of this game so far. The ball just going back and forth. Neither team able to keep possession. Long balls over the top, and this wind catching everyone out. Ball wide now from Ashby. Here is Tack. Tack steaming forward. Looks for the feet of Blitchok. Tack again. Strong challenge coming in from El Naga, and she's done well. She's won the ball. And here come Cup. The ball over the top, looking for Bedoyle. She timed her run well, but it's going to find its way into the arms of Kozel. She looked to have been onside. It would have been interesting to have seen, had she got a touch on that ball, whether the assistant's flag would have stayed down or not. This ball clipped over the top, looking for Berg. Bellwall held clear. Rhodes under pressure from Ashby. Now Cox. Dahan. Cox again. Ashby. Cox careering forward on this right-hand side, looking to get a delivery. It's a good ball into the box. Blitchuk was steaming in there, but couldn't get a touch. Another ball in from Cox. Over the head of the diminutive Stephen Curry. What a run this is by Anucci on the right-hand side. She's got the pace to get past 2 defenders in white shirts, but it's been the story of this tournament for Midwest United. Danica Austin again sweeping up the runner in behind. 2 players about to check into the game for Cup. Brittany Duncan will be one of the players to make way. As too will Nicoletta Anucci. Anucci looking like one of the more dangerous players on the field in this second half so far. She'll come off for a break. I'm sure Cup will be best served to get her involved with the game again. So it'll be Cup to get us back underway with a throw deep in Midwest territory. This cross coming in, it's a good chance. It's going to fall to the feet of Rhodes, excuse me. And Jordan Rhodes with the opportunity to score her 5th goal of the tournament, and the opening goal in this national championship game has somehow put that one wide. She'll be kicking herself when she watches that one again tonight, but Lauren Kozel in goal for Midwest United, breathing a deep sigh of relief there as her side cling on to that clean sheet and still in this national championship game. What a chance it was for Jordan Rhodes, and of all the players on the field for it to fall to for Cup, she's probably the player they would have wanted in that position. Well robbed there by Dahan. Is Ashby. Good turn there by Ashby, getting away from the challenge of Elliott. Looking forward for Curry, but El Naga's going to step in. Of course, this is a game that requires a winner, the national championship game. So if we are stuck at level peggings come the end of 90 minutes, we will enter extra time. No golden goal. We'll enter extra time, and if we find the end of extra time without a goal, we'll see ourselves in a penalty shootout. This ball forward, headed towards Lockwood, but Dean will step forward with the ball. Now Rhodes looking for the run of Padoyle. Padoyle 1v1 with Schrotenbauer. Schrotenbauer brings down Padoyle just outside the 18-yard box. Now a free kick in a dangerous area for Midwest. Sorry, excuse me. Free kick in a dangerous area for Cup. Good opportunity to put this ball on the keeper and really give Lauren Kozel something to think about. So a change coming here for Midwest United. Stepping into the game is going to be number 16, Catherine Mahoney. Mahoney a few inches taller than Stephanie Curry, who she's replaced. She'll get straight into the box for this free kick. It'll be in comes the delivery now. Lifted towards the front post. The keeper comes, punches. It's not clear yet though. Shot back towards goal is wide, and it's going to find the touchline for a goal kick. Difficult to get that shot on target with your momentum and your body facing away from the goal. Hitting it on the swivel, off the outside of the boot and behind. So Cup with a lot of the second half pressure here. Very much a opposite of what we saw in the first half, with Midwest United applying most of the early pressure. Here's Bell looking forward. The her ball will only find Cox off a deflection. Cox, Blitchok. Odioye didn't know much about the first one, but recovered well. Dean, wide for Rhodes. Rhodes under the challenge from Cox. Cox does well, but Dean will have the ball back. Here's Mahoney, the substitute. Elliott steps away, but now Bell. Elliott again. Forward for Rhodes. Dean. Her pass is going to roll right the way through for Schrotenbauer. Looks to find her centre-back partner, Austin, but it's a poor pass and it will be a throw into Cup. Bell with the throw. Rhodes stepping inside. Does well to evade the challenge of Cox and the challenge of Ashby, but well won back by Dahan. That ball over the top is going to roll its way right the way through to Kozel. And she will get Midwest United on the counter-attack straight away. Tack streaming forward on the left. Has Lockwood, the runner, to her left. Here is Lockwood. Cleared well by El Naga. Only as far as Tack. Schrotenbauer lifting that one over the top, but no white player on the same wavelength as Schrotenbauer there, and in the end Steins will have an easy one. Cox winning that first volley, but inside straight to Padoyle. So 15 minutes left to play here in the second half. We are still tied goalless at 0-0 between Midwest United and Cincinnati United Premier. You can't help but feel that this goal, the next goal that comes, the first goal of this game, if we see it, will be the winner. Chances have been at a premium in this game, and you feel as though if either team manages to find the back of the net within the next 15 minutes, they will be national champions. But, as we know in this game, anything can happen. Rhodes trying to look forward, but it's going to be cut out by Cox. Her ball straight inside to Dean. Now Bedoyle. Touch gets away with her. Cox with the throw. Good turn there by Berg. Robbed of the ball by Bell. Mahoney getting in the way of that one. Now Dahan. Cox's ball forward will only find Blichok. Blichok trying to find herself a yard for a shot. She gets one away. It's deflected though. Berg will have it in this right corner, but here it is, Dahan on the edge of the area. Shooting opportunity for Dahan. It's nipped away by El Naga. Bell with the throw just in front of us here. Flicked on by Bedoyle, and it will be a throw-in for Cup. Looked as though that one had come off the head of Bedoyle, but it will be a Cup throw. Schrettenbauer forward. Ashby looks for Cox. Cox's clearance scuffed over the sideline. Looked like a foul in the back there by Blichok, but play goes on as Cup have the ball in a good position. Bedoyle trying to get clear here, but swept up this time by Schrotenbauer. Returning the favour for how many times in this game Danica Austin had come to her rescue. Rhodes are back to goal is dispossessed, and Blichok will try and win that one back off Oduyoye. Cup coming forward again. Elliott for Shepper. Shepper looking to find Bedoyle, but the clearance off Schrotenbauer will be cleared at the second attempt by Cox. Header flicked on by Dahan, but only to Shepper. Here's Rhodes. 1v1 with Cox. Rhodes getting across into the area. It's not a bad ball in. Half cleared, and then Dahan heading away the rebound, and it will be a corner kick. Caitlin Setters strolling over here to take the corner kick for Cup. Just over 5 minutes remaining of the initial 90 minutes here. In it comes into the 6-yard box. Keeper cannot get a hand on it. It's headed away and then cleared into touch of the second attempt by Midwest United. We will have a change now for Midwest United. Stepping back into the game will be the very dangerous Chloe Hayes. Tricky, pacey wide player Hayes. Looks as though Avery Lockwood will step into the number 9 position and Hayes over to the left-hand side. Well won there by Ashby. Here is Hayes. Has runners streaming ahead of her. Lockwood and Ashby both trying to put Oduyoye under pressure there, but she does well to clear. Maybe Cox with the throw. Here's Berg. Berg's cross blocked behind for a corner kick. Really into the business end of the game here now. That corner kick floated out behind for a goal kick as we hear the under-18s girls final behind us come to a close, and both teams on the field here looking to get that winning feeling. But we need a goal first. Schrottenbauer. Here's Cup again on the ball. Dean. She dispossessed. Now Berg has Lockwood steaming down forward, but it's cleared well by Oduyoye. Rhodes under pressure from Cox, wins a throw. Here is Rhodes. The pressure from 2 white shirts. Ashby wins that ball. Rhodes again. Her ball forward. But Doyle trying to get on the end of that, but Austin is going to get there first, and it'll be cleared high up the field by Kozel. Berg challenging for that header. She'll win the throw. Cox's throw. Here's Lockwood. Flicked away by Dean. Ashby. Referee will pull that back for the foul committed on Becky Dean. El Naga clipping this one forward towards the 18. Away only as far as Dean with a strong challenge there. Ashby kicks out at Dean. Play goes on. Rhodes trying to get the 1-2, and it's going to find its way out here to Berg. Under pressure from Bell. Ball clipped forward, looking for the opposite side. Here is Shepper. Shepper with a good little turn. Finding the ball through to Martin now. Chance here, out to the left-hand side. Here's Rhodes. Rhodes looking for an angle for a shot, but Cox will do well to dispossess. Bell. Space to drive into. Still going as Bell. Ball pokes to the side for Bedoyle. Bedoyle is adjudged to have been offside there by the assistant referee, and we remain goalless here. Just over 5.5 minutes left to play in this second half. Ball comes forward. It's flicked on by Dean. Berg will try and keep it in, but her team will have the throw. Referee pausing play here as we're going to have a change for each side. We're going to see Eva Kuiper step into the game for Cup. And we'll see Cassidy Pettinger into the game for Midwest United. Looking to get another body forward here. Berg inside. Her pass intercepted, and Austin will do well under the challenge of Padoyle. Here's Schrottenbauer. Schrottenbauer with a long ball forward, looking for the head of Lockwood, but can't find her. Schrottenbauer again. Midwest United do look a different side when Jennifer Blitchok isn't up front. It's not, don't see the same hold-up play from anyone else filling that position as we do from her, as we see there. Lockwood having the ball nipped off of her toes. I'm sure Midwest United considering getting that joint top goal scorer Blitchok back into the game soonish if they want to try and score this goal and win themselves a national championship. Change in shape here from Midwest United. They've pushed Reagan Berg up front, and Lockwood stepped across to this right-hand side. Not only has Midwest United missed the presence of Blitchok up front, but since Avery Lockwood has moved into wide and forward areas, we've lost a little bit of her presence that she offers in the middle of the park. I know Cup were very, very worried about her early on, looking to man-mark her as much as possible, but she has not been as involved in the game since she's moved into wide areas. This ball lifted, it's not a bad ball on, it's flicked on, the chance. Shot coming in from Kuiper, couldn't connect with it cleanly, and Kozel now have a chance to get this ball forward. Flicked on by Hayes. Shepper looking wide, intercepted by Dahan. Tack will do well to put the challenge in there on setters. It'll be a red ball. Mahoney it was with a tackle, and much to the dismay of the Midwest United players, it is a Cup throw. Here come Cup. The shot coming in from distance. It's not a bad effort in the end, but it's floating with that wind over the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. So 2 minutes left of normal time to be played in this game. Now Lockwood streaming forward, has the run of Berg ahead of her. Ball almost bounced kindly for Berg, but it's going to be cleared, and Shepper comes clear of the challenge of Lockwood. Here's Cox now, clipping it over the top. Lockwood, it's a good touchdown from Lockwood. She has 2 red shirts on her, but she does well to get the better of one of them, and then is fouled on the edge of the 18 there. Excellent play there by the captain, Avery Lockwood. And here, a very good opportunity for Midwest United. They're going to put bodies forward, including Danica Austin from the back. Cassidy Pettinger is over this ball, and she's going to look to create a goal for her side. With 1 minute remaining. If there's ever a good time to score a goal in a national championship game, this would be it. In comes the ball, it's headed away. Here's Tack, putting it back into the area. Cleared again by Sherpa. Wide now for Hayes. Here is the dangerous Chloe Hayes, putting it across the area, cleared by Alnaga. Schrottenbauer. She's dispossessed. Kuiper it was dispossessing Schrottenbauer and trying to get on the end of it, but Midwest United will be able to get the ball clear. Cup with the throw. Long throw forward as the fourth official signals 2 additional minutes. So a minimum of 2 minutes to be added on at the end of this 90. Still goalless here. Dahan. Ball forward here for Pettinger. Pettinger rolling it through, looking for Lockwood, but Steins will sweep that one up, and now Cup getting this ball high up the field. It's no red shirts around the ball. Here's Elliott now. Pettinger fouled. It will be a free kick to Midwest United. So we're staring at extra time as it stands. Stepping inside is Tack. Tack lifting that one, trying to find Lockwood, but only finds the goal line, and it will be a goal kick. So 1 minute of the 2 additional left to play. And if we don't see a goal within the next 60 seconds, we will be seeing an extra 30 minutes here on this field. That ball out of play. Cox's throw. Here she is again. Lifting that one up. Has the runners of Berg and Hayes inside the box. Hayes bringing it down. It's poked away. Shepard with time. Shepard under challenge from Cox. Gets it only as far as Mahoney. But Doyle trying to get the better of Austin. It's finding its way through to Schrotenbauer, who taking no chances there and puts it into touch. So we've had our 2 additional minutes here played. All eyes on the referee, who looks as though she's going to blow the final whistle. Here is the final whistle. So 90 minutes played here on Field 6, and we are goalless between Midwest United and Cincinnati United Premier. It's been a cagey game, very few chances for either team. Something you would expect the final of this significance. So the teams here on Field 6 playing out the tie for the Under-17 Girls US Youth Soccer National Championship. We'll be back with the first period of extra time just after this. Attempted flick there from Manucci. Good defending from Tak, and she'll have the throw now. Up towards Berg, currently playing as the target striker. Here's Bell with the throw. Up towards Rhodes. Trying to get that one forward for Anucci, but it will be a throw-in for Midwest United. Schrotenbauer launching this one forward towards Berg and out again. Schrotenbauer again. Berg unable to get a touch on this one. Schrotenbauer's throw forward. Pettinger looking wide for Hayes. Hayes dispossessed, but she'll try and win it back. Anucci looking inside, finding Rhodes. Rhodes' flick on falls to Austin, and Austin here driving forward through the middle. The captain poking it forward on the right hand side. Here is Lockwood. Lockwood with a good opportunity to deliver. Balls across. Austin trying to put a challenge in. Lockwood, the strike from Dehaan. It's a fantastic save. Mimi Steins it was, diving to her right. Pushing that one clear. Hayes still has it, and Cup now will get it clear. That'll be a foul from Hayes on Bell. So a fantastic strike from the edge of the area there. Dehaan it was with it, but denied by Mimi Steins with a superb two-handed save. And we are still goalless here, with 94 minutes played. Steins. Here is Pettinger. And the challenge from Dean keeps the ball. Austin switching it out to the right hand side, looking for Lockwood, but Elliott will have it now. Lockwood battling for it, will win her team a throw-in. Here's Berg. Berg will win the header. Pettinger trying to get on the end of the knockdown, and Mahoney will do well here. Hayes turns on the edge of the area, looking for space. Finds Lockwood on the right-hand side. Lockwood forced wide, but manages to win her side a corner kick. It will be Lockwood to deliver this ball. In it comes towards the edge of the 6-yard box. The header is up. It was Dehaan, I believe, again with the opportunity, but couldn't get over that delivery, and will only find the netting behind the goal. Goal kick. Anucci dispossessed. Here's Tak. Tak looking to clip that ball forward to Berg. Can't find her. Out wide now for Anucci again. Anucci's ball into the face of Catherine Mahoney. She'll shrug that one off and get back in position. Anucci's touch evading her, and now Tak. Some heavy legs out on this field now, and touch is starting to get a little on the sloppy side from time to time. Austin there into the back of Jordan Rhodes, and be a free kick for Cup. Cup looking to bring the dangerous Bedoyle back into the game here. So Anna Bedoyle will step onto the field in place of Nicoletta Ranucci. Alnaga over this free kick, launches it forward. One well in the air by Cox. Lockwood closing down here, and ball will break through with a red shirt, but Mahoney. Odeyuye looking forward. Dehaan, long ball upfield, trying to seek out the run of Berg. Berg will do well to get there ahead of Odeyuye. Be a throw in for Cup. Austin now. He's going to deliver this ball, looking for Hayes in the area, but it's only going to find Mimi Steins, who's immediately going to get this counter-attack underway. And here comes Bell on the right-hand side. Bell forward, the touch for Rhodes' heel actually works well in the favour of Midwest United, as Hayes' touch evades her, and now it's going to go out of play. Throw-in's going to throw it in and straight out thanks to the wind. Tack to get us back underway here. Looking for Berg upfield. It's not going to make the distance. Mahoney with the challenge from Rhodes. Here is Bedoyle. Bedoyle has the runner in Kuiper on the left. Kuiper now looking to switch it over to Rhodes. Rhodes with a chance, but the assistant referee has his flag up again. It's a great opportunity there for Jordan Rhodes, but she drifted a couple of yards offside in the build-up, and good decision there by the assistant in the end. Schrodenboer with this ball upfield. Flicked on. Chloe Hayes trying to get the better of Kennedy Bell here in the corner. Bell does well to put that into touch. Tack. Hayes. Back for Tack on this left-hand side. Trying to nutmeg Alnaga, can't do so, but she will win the throw. Tack forward again, has Hayes coming forward, and Bell will clear that one. It's going to find its way out for a corner kick. Midwest United are going to look to get Stephanie Curry back into this game in the next break in play. Here comes the corner kick, standing up in the wind at the near post. It's dropped first of all by Steins, but she does well to fall onto the ball and pull that safely into her chest. Steins looking up and going to put this one as far forward as she can. Now to this right-hand side towards Rhodes. Rhodes' touch forced to Tack, and now Hayes trying to get the flick on. It will be a Midwest United throw-in, and here will be the opportunity for Curry to step into the game. She'll replace Hayes.
Coming in.
Tack. Berger back to goal. Clipping that one forward. Pettinger trying to flick it on. Ball in again, looking for Berg. Dispossessed by Bell. Bell's hood clearance is going to go out for a corner kick. So another delivery opportunity here for Pettinger and for Midwest United. So 3 minutes left in this first period of extra time. Here comes the ball into the edge of the 6-yard box. Flapped up by the keeper to the edge of the area. Now Tack trying to get a shot away. Bell does well to get it away. Cox will float it back in, and Lockwood it is, challenging with the keeper, and Steins in the end doing really well to get that one out for a throw-in, as Lockwood was steaming down and on front of her. Goal kick here now then. Midwest United with most of the play here in this first half of extra time. It has been the pattern we've seen for most of the week, as the wind has travelled from right to left all week, and generally the team kicking in that direction, kicking to our goal on the left, have had the better of the half. Tack bringing the ball down excellently over her shoulder, but her pass is off target. She'll have another opportunity here. Again, she only finds a red shirt. Schrotenbauer, the no-nonsense clearance there into touch. Good challenge there from Tack, but she'll concede the throw. Here's Bedoyle. Haven't seen much of her since she's come back into the game, but we know she can be dangerous. Dehaan to Pettinger. Pettinger looking for the long ball forward. Berg wasn't on her bike. She wanted the ball to feet. Dehaan will have it again. Now heads the ball wide for Lockwood. Lockwood inside for Cox. Pettinger looking to find Lockwood again on the right-hand side. That ball's going to roll all the way out, though, for a cup throw-in. Elation in the background on field 7 as we see one of the men's national championship games ending over there, and pure elation. Just over 15 minutes left in extra time on this field for one of these two teams to feel the same feeling. And there is the referee's whistle. So 1 half of extra time down. Still scoreless here on field 6 between Midwest United and Cup. We'll have a quick sip of water and a turnaround here, and we'll be back for the second 15 minutes of extra time. So the teams will turn around and we will go again. Second 15-minute period of extra time here. 15 minutes for either Midwest United or Cup to get their hands on the US Youth Soccer Under-17 Girls National Championship trophy. Otherwise, we will see a penalty shootout. Temperature starting to heat up here in Frisco, Texas, as the sun finds its way out from behind some clouds, and now Midwest United looking to break free on the field. Berg flicking this one on, the ball forward looking for Lockwood. Lockwood trying to turn but is dispossessed. That ball forward's only going to find Dahan. Dahan has Cox outside her. Cox looking to get a delivery into the box now. Crossing in, it's a good ball in. Lockwood trying to get a head on it, but well cleared by El Naga. So less than 15 minutes left in the second period of extra time here on field 6 at the Toyota Soccer Complex. We've had a cagey game so far, but neither team will mind whatsoever if they manage to put the ball in the back of the net here. We've said it all along that it looks as though it's going to be a one-goal game, if any, and coming onto the field now, a player who could definitely make that happen. Number 2, Reagan Berg, is going to step off. She's going to be replaced by the very dangerous Jennifer Blitchock, current joint top goal scorer at the under-17 level in this tournament. She's had a very, very good tournament, and she's going to be looking to score that winning goal in the last 13 or so minutes here. But the first thing she does off the bench is give away a foul, and Cup will have a chance to get the ball forward. El Naga looking forward, one by the head there of Mahoney. Ball over the top, trying to seek out Lockwood, but it's going to run its way through to Steins in goal. Steins pulling off a fantastic save towards the end of the game to deny Haley Dahan. Dahan will hit a rocket of a strike from the edge of the area, but Steins was more than match for it. It's a late challenge there. That ball into the area, not quite close enough for Bedoyle. Now cleared into touch by Schrotenbauer. Setters looking forward, that ball won by Cox. Cox striding across the field now. Has runners ahead of her in Curry and Blitchock. Blitchock will head this one on. Dahan. Now Lockwood. Lockwood with a good run on the outside here, past the defender, looking to get a delivery into this area. She has 2 defenders on her back. It's well defended there until the pass from Rhodes, and it's going to go out. It will be a throw for Midwest United deep inside Cup's half. Dahan, now Lockwood. Lockwood closing that one down. Austin will look to get there ahead of Bedoyle, but Bedoyle gets there first. Throw in again for Midwest United. Good turn again by Lockwood. Here is Blitchock. Blitchock onto her right foot, getting the strike away. It's saved well by Steins, and then cleared by Kopp. It's going to come back at them though through Mahoney. So here comes Bedoyle, going to be cleared by Schrotenbauer. So Jennifer Blitchock showing us there how dangerous she can be in the area, working it onto her right foot, getting the shot away, but again, strong hands from Mimi Steins in the Cup goal. Here's Rhodes. across the area. The ball's going to bounce kindly here, and the chance well defended in the end by Tack behind for a corner kick. Ball floated in now towards the area. Initial header clear by Austin. She's going to look to get on the end of the second ball, but Rhodes will get there first. Here's Lockwood under the challenge from Odoyoye. Rhodes brought down by Lockwood. Free kick for Cup. El Naga now over this ball, looking to deliver a dangerous one into the 18. Here it comes towards the near post, looking for the flick on, but it's going to find its way into the hands of Kozel. Kozel looks upfield and decides to throw out to her right back Cox. Cox will lift this one into the channel. It's a good ball through to Lockwood. Lockwood now getting the better of El Naga. Past another defender is Lockwood. Ball's back into the box. Blitchcock with the strike. Blitchcock's shot just wide of the bottom corner, and it will be a goal kick. The assistant referee signalling for a foul against Lockwood, but rightly so, the referee waving his flag down as it was not a foul. El Naga had tripped on her own feet. The Cup coaching staff don't seem to agree with that though. Lockwood looking for the flick on. Won by a red head, and it will be a throw-in for Reagan Cox. Referee now giving the Cup coach a talking to. He was getting a little heated over that previous decision. Cox throwing it in. Here's Blitchcock. Blitchcock loses out. Cox wide again. Cox lifting this towards the area. Penninger challenging for it. It's going to bounce clear and hoofed upfield by El Naga. Here's Tack. Tack now lifting it forward. Blitchcock winning the initial header, and Curry's not going to get on the end of that. Dahan looking upfield towards Lockwood. She'll do well to get there ahead of Kaylin Setters, who sees it out for a throw-in. Setters here with the throw. Off a Cup player, should be a white ball, it is so. Captain Danica Cox urging some urgency here from her teammates. They have around 7.5 minutes to try and score a goal and avoid a penalty shootout. Here comes Penninger through the middle. Has runners ahead of her, finds Curry. Curry looking to get the better of Bell, but swept up well by El Naga. Here come Cup again. Inside for Elliott. Elliott passed one challenge, can't beat the second. A long ball over the top. Trying to find Stephanie Curry, but it's only going to find the sideline. This ball clipped over the top, looking for the run of Jordan Rhodes. Cox wins the initial header and does well to clear. So an opportunity now for Cup to loft this ball into the 18-yard box. Chasing that opening goal, that what could be decisive opening goal if it comes. Here comes the delivery, it's short to the near post, and Austin will put that one clear. Disappointing delivery in the circumstances, but they have another chance here. Shaper in the corner. Shaper trying to get past Cassidy Pettinger, but Pettinger does well to earn her side a goal kick. Under 5 minutes now left. We've played 115 minutes of football here, still no goal. Rhodes with the opportunity. Schrotenbauer gets that one clear. Some Cup players and staff asking for the handball, but play on waved. Setters. That ball pumped out of play. Setters with the ball upfield. Blitchok trying to keep this one under control, but back to goal, does really well. Trying to bring Lockwood now into the game, out on the sideline. Lockwood can't get there, and it will be a throw to Cup. Austin now under pressure from Elliott. We'll go back to our keeper, Kozel. Kozel ball is going to drop short, but Doyle wins the initial header. Lockwood's flick is going to find Blitchok. Blitchok has Curry running to her left. Here is Stephanie Curry with the chance. Stephanie Curry's shot misses the target, wide to the right, and it will be a goal kick. It was a fantastic opportunity there for Curry, but she can't direct her shot goalwards. Into the last couple of minutes here we are, staring down the barrel of penalties. Stepping onto the field is Emily Ashby for these final couple of minutes. Steins here with the goal kick. Pettinger challenging. Good flick, won by Dean. Here is Ashby. Cox will do well to keep that one in, but she cannot. Cox driving forward, but the ball's out of play. Assistant referee wants a word with the referee here. Midwest United coaching staff unhappy as the game was just stopped there to tell a member of Cup staff to leave the bench who shouldn't have been there. It's going to be a drop ball now, and Midwest United were on the counter. Here's Cox with space to drive into on the right-hand side. Reagan Cox looking for the delivery into the area. Ashby with the flick on. It's going to roll through though to Steins, and not long left here whatsoever now, as Steins looks to get this one forward. Tahan. Her touch is going to find the sideline and a Cup throw. Ball over the top. Austin's going to win the first header, but under challenge from two. Tahan will get that one clear. Here comes Tahan. Looking for Blitchok, but she can't get there. Lockwood's going to try and get on the end of it, but it's going to roll through to Steins yet again. Here's Curry. Looking across for Lockwood. Can't find her. The fourth official has the electronic board up. He's signaled 2 minutes of added time at the end of extra time. So we're going to play at least 122 minutes here. Still goalless. If we don't have a goal in the next 2 minutes, it will be a penalty shootout to decide the game. Blitchuk now. Back to goal. Trying to find space for a cross. She's going to lose the ball and it's going to come straight back at them though. Here's Cox. Good turn by Ashby. Cox again. Cox's cross to Lockwood. Lockwood can't control. Penninger. Ashby. Here's Lockwood. It's going to bounce down. The strike coming in. It's a good effort from Penninger, but it's going to float wide to the left. It will be a goal kick. That may well be the last opportunity. And we may be heading for a shootout. The ball flicked on. Ashby putting it forward. Blitchuk flicking it on. Here comes Stephanie Curry. It's cleared well by Oduyoye. Penninger, who had that fantastic chance just a few seconds ago. Penninger still on the ball. Looking for the cross into the box. Lockwood's there. She looks like she's been brought down, but the referee says nothing. Looked like it could have been a penalty, but play on here. Cup now steaming forward. Wow, Cup may have got away with one there. It looked as though Avery Lockwood was brought down. But still we play on. That flick is going to bounce in for Avery Lockwood. Lockwood now with a chance. She's into the area. Lockwood with the strike. Just wide of the goal. It will be a goal kick. And that will be the final whistle from the referee. We will have a penalty shootout to decide the US Youth Soccer Under 17 Girls National Championship. Each team will go into their huddle and we'll be back with you shortly for those penalty kicks. penalty. 1-1. Paige Elliott now the player stepping up for Cup to face off against Lauren Kozel. Elliott with the left foot. Ooh, another strong hand from Lauren Kozel, but Paige Elliott's shot finds its way into the net. So 2 penalties, and Lauren Kozel's got a hand to both of them so far, but fortunately for Cup, they've both found their way into the back of the net. 2-1 the score, and up steps Avery Lockwood. Facing off against Steins. Here is Lockwood. Passing that one into the corner. So we're 100% from the penalties so far. No players choosing to take the long walk. They're all jogging up there as quick as they can. Don't blame them. It's a long, daunting walk. Anna Bedoyle now. Chance to put her team 3-2 ahead. Bedoyle. Down the middle, off the crossbar and in. She breathes a sigh of relief and looks to the sky as she sees the ball hit the back of the net. 3-2. Now Schrotenboer, the big strong centre back for Midwest United. She will take her kick against Mimi Steins. Schrotenboer. Passes it into the bottom right. 3-3. Midwest United picking that bottom right corner with every penalty so far. The mind games are well and truly on now with Mimi Steins. Does she go to that bottom right, or does she think maybe they'll change it up the next one? Striding up now, El Naga. Kozel trying to make herself big. Here comes Alaya El Naga. Passes that one into the bottom right. So 4-3. Danica Austin, she's had a fantastic tournament from centre-back for Midwest United. Has swept up just about every single counter-attack coming her team's way, and now she strides up to take probably the most important kick she's had all year. Here comes Austin. Striking it into the arms of the goalkeeper, Mimi Steins. Fantastic save from Steins, and now Cup with the opportunity. Here comes Becky Dean. Danica Austin with her head in her hands. She's been fantastic for her side all this tournament, and I would assume all season, but now up steps Becky Dean with the 5th penalty for her side. Dean against Kozel. Dean finds the bottom corner. Cup will be your national champions. It's a cruel way to finish a game in the end for Midwest United, but a fantastic penalty shootout by Cup, scoring every single one of their strikes, and bad luck to Midwest United. They were fantastic in the tournament, and I'm assuming they were great all season too, but Cup, congratulations, you are the US Youth Soccer Under 17s Girls National Champions for 2017. It took us through 120 minutes plus without a goal. It was a tight, cagey affair, but in the end it's Becky Dean who steps up after Danica Austin had missed her penalty, and Becky Dean slotting that one past Lauren Kozel in goal. And congratulations to Cup, your national champions for 2017. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast from myself, Kyle Finlay, my producer Kevin Stoffel. and all of the camera crew and back staff here at Turbo Sports. We hope you'll join us for our next game here coming up shortly. It will be the Under-17 Boys National Championship game. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.